What it do, YouTube? It's your boy MB, ready to do the daily breakdown of the S&P 500 on the futures market. So today is Friday, March 1st, 2024, and these allergies are kicking my ass, so if I sound nasally or congested, that's why. So let me get into this breakdown. Overnight at 4 in the morning, we had this random sell-off. It was about, 15 points out of nowhere. I don't know if there was news or something at this time, but going into the session, we had this nice little uptrend. And I was thinking that we would approach this area and sell off, but right at market open, we pumped and we got this 5-minute close above this area. So you can see right here that we closed above this kind of supply zone. And so that was our indication that we can go long. And you can tell that we have this wedge that we broke out of. So we get the close, pull back into it. And then we had news at 9 o'clock. And so we had this giant candle that pumped all the way up here. And then it pulled down pretty rapidly. So right around here, I was thinking that we'd sell off. We got back into this wedge, but we just approached this trend line right here. We bounced right off of it, and a few of us took this long. I didn't take this play, unfortunately, but it was a nice 15-point move to the upside in about 20 minutes. And then the second play came about an hour and a half later. So we just were holding this 9 moving average, and it became apparent that once we got over this supplies on this all-time high at 51.20, that it was probably going to be a trend day. And usually on those days, I talked about in a previous video that we like to just hold the 9 in the 30-day moving average, which is exactly what we did all day. So after we broke the 9, we kind of approached the 30 on a 5-minute, but I noticed this live on a 15-minute chart. We literally touched the 9 moving average exactly. So I kind of called it out jokingly, like, damn, watch it be one of those days where we bounce right off of the 9 and we hold it. And I should have taken the play, but I didn't even realize that it was a 50% pullback. I think if I had noticed that it formed a bull flag, it just happened so fast. But I think if I had noticed that it was a 50% retracement, I could have gotten long somewhere in here or maybe try to catch the bottom. I didn't, unfortunately. But after that, it was a 25-point move to the upside in about 2.5 hours. And we just held above the 9 all day. And then, at this point, we were definitely in a trend day. So on days like this, you like to look for small pullbacks into like areas of congestion. We'll go up a bit, pull back down to where we have some candles, go up, pull back down where we have some candles, and just kind of do that all day. And then we never got a sell-off. And so we've had a few of these already during this bull rally. But I'm not too good at trading trend days. It's always scary buying at the top, and it just grinds up higher, so it's really slow. I like my plays to be 30 minutes on average, but days like today, it's a very long and arduous play, and so you're just kind of holding. I forgot what I was gonna point out. Oh yeah, so that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna show you on a 1-minute chart how fast this move to the downside was. So on a 1-minute candle, you can see that we wicked down here. And then we got this close at this area, which I could have entered here, but I don't really look at the 1-minute chart. Ideally, I like to see some consolidation or a test on a 5-minute. That'll give you some more time. But it was just so fast. This move you had to get in right away. Here's a 15-minute. It bounced right off of it. The 15-minute closed way up here. So that was a 7-point move to the upside by the time it closed. And by then, it was way too late, It's always hard just trying to buy at higher prices. But yeah, so we got the close above the all-time high, and at that point, we were just gone. So we ended up closing near the highs, and the bull rally is definitely attacking. So we closed above all-time highs, and who knows where this ends up. It looks like a giant bull flag or like a cup and handle. So, if it is a bull flag, you can kind of project us to go maybe in the coming weeks, coming months to 5,200, end up somewhere up there. So I'll be looking to get in on some pullbacks and then just keep riding the momentum. But that pretty much sums up today. Ended up taking only one trade on the ES. I tried shorting all-time highs, and that got stopped out. So that was my only play on ES. I was waiting for a pullback. I wanted to get in somewhere down here at 13, but never got that, unfortunately. So that wraps up today and this week. I'll do tomorrow the best play of the week. So tune in for that. I love you.